Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Just In Case. So this is our third episode in our water cooling series, and today we're going to put our water block on our GPU. So what do we have to do?
Well, so we have the Founders Edition of the GTX 1080. So what we got to do is we got to take off this blower style cooler, which isn't too bad. We did this on one of my other builds. And we take off the back plate, and then we get to put on this super sexy Phanteks full cover GPU water block. And I don't know, we'll just take you through the steps as we go through them. It's pretty easy, pretty self-explanatory. And by self-explanatory, I mean not self-explanatory at all. Make sure that you guys read the instructions. Super important. Use it like a roadmap. Do not veer away from the instructions. They're going to save your bacon down the line.
Yep. If you want to see the last 1080 that we water cooled, you can go back and watch our other video from about this same time last year where we water cooled Cody's PC. So, but anyways, let's go ahead and get started. We'll start tearing this thing down and get this water block mounted on there. Woo. Alrighty guys, so we are back from putting on the GPU block. It's always a challenge. There's always got to be some sort of hiccup with it. With this block, for some reason, not all the holes aligned perfectly, so we just kind of had to finagle around. We got everything on there, we got everything fit, but this block, oh, it is so good looking, guys, and I wish that it picks up as well as it does in person, just how gorgeous this thing is, but I'm jealous. My GPU block looks pretty decent, but this Phanteks GPU block, this thing is just a killer. It's so good looking. Yeah, so if you guys are wondering, the Cougar Conquer case does not actually come with a vertical mount for the GPU. So this is actually a Cooler Master GPU mount that's made for one of their cases specifically. But because there's no actual slots on the back for your graphics card, where it's all just open on the back of this case, this actually slides in perfect and holds it exactly where it needs to be. So this vertical mount, and I don't know what I'm trying to say. This vertical mount does have a shielded cable in the back too, the extension cable, which is nice, and it's all included, it's all in one. So that works really good for this case. The three that didn't actually line up were on this far end of the GPU right here. So not really that important because everything that needs to be cooled needs to be right here. So all these screws went in just fine, so we're not even worried about these ones, but they are a little bit off from where they need to be. But yeah, so we promised you guys that we were going to water cool some RAM, but unfortunately we have these Corsair Vengeance LED RAM sticks, and earlier this week I took them apart to kind of do a test fit, and this particular style has a jagged top on it once you actually break it open for the LEDs and stuff, and so it's not flat on top, and when you try to put the bracket on that holds it to water cool it, it doesn't actually cover any of the chips that need to be cooled. So we're actually not going to be water cooling our RAM because it's too expensive to buy new RAM.
It's okay, because luckily these RAM sticks are just
amazingly beautiful, gorgeous. Like, as cool as water cooling would have been with the RAM, it's still gonna look amazing either way. So
Yeah, these are red LED ones. They're not the RGB version, so they're just the red. But they still look good in this build anyways, so we're not worried about that. So anyways, guys, on the next episode we're gonna start putting the fittings in and getting the tubes bent and all that kind of stuff. So stay tuned, and we'll bring you some more awesome content. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you guys next time.
woo!